bits and pieces, but the awareness is there, and as is now the site here. Towards A they go. There's problems for KAPTAN, and actually gets away scot-free for now. Surely there's a someone deal with KAPTAN. He's alive on 10 HP. Finally, Koi clear the site. Spike's gonna go down to the last two.
Okay, I was going to say, starxo was eating that snake bite. It was actually the nano swarm to finish things off. Watching Kiwi now, find themselves in a 2v3. koldamenta and Sheydos tagged up. Actually, trexx will fall as well.
It's so individual, one by one. Fortunate enough, left to reload, so had to get the job done. But Kiwi is in a good spot. Full HP for him on the other side. The walking wounded. Time's running so low. 9 seconds, 6 seconds now. It's dwindling. Needed one more bullet to hit. koldamenta lucky to be.
30 seconds left. starxo still got the cove. Again, definitely doesn't feel comfortable. Still 2 snake bites as well for KAPTAN.
Here we go. There's the lockdown.
Beautiful timing on it. Beautiful timing on the lockdown.
Yeah. There's nothing to be done, really.
No.
They've got to deal with this. There's so little to achieve here. Kiwi's starting to pick him off. trexx goes down. Cove's in place. No spike to be planted. They are absolutely screwed. koldamenta desperate to try and defend this. But with 8 seconds, what choice do they have? Scrap it out, brawl it out. Spike can't do anything. It's too late. FUT again showing off. They have perfect composure. Does go down. And this time they do have a little bit more side control. 3 players here ready for it, though. Kiwi a mile away.
Yeah, first time Atta actually tries to get a little bit of damage ahead of even getting towards that utility wave. starxo immediately spammed off that cove. But open plant this time. So much more comfortable for Koi here.
And he's away.
Do have the Reckoning. It's invested very early on here.
And the ult to come through at the same time. We've got a couple of ults being invested into this. Kiwi just striding back in there, just falling like flies. How the hell is this happening? Diffuse started.
The snake bite didn't land.
No. Oh no, you got to challenge this. The diffuser has been dealt with. Okay, a 2v2 now. Swing, double face. mojj has got koldamenta. It's just one. Sheydos needs to be ice cold. He's got one. Oh, and he's got the second. Sheydos.
See him clearing down towards barrels and nobody actually swinging from belt there.
Okay, forced away. Nothing to be really. Ooh, the spam. There shouldn't be like a direct threat to life here. I'm looking to see if anything's going to do it. No, it's fine. So we actually do see the post plant, and they're not sitting super deep. They haven't fully backed away from the site this time. Actually committing to the fight on the site, which is precarious to say the least. Still some utility to play with, and trexx is absolutely deleted. mojj is there, and he's actually got another koldamenta. Just looks ineffective in this. Lockdown comes in, so starxo, what are you going to do? Stand and fight or try and back away? Wolfen, similar predicament. They've got nothing to play with in this. starxo is going to have to relinquish this round. He has to respect this as best he can try. It doesn't matter. And KAPTAN.
Not sure if that's a mispurchase or what. Or it'll make sense for the operator to purchase early on. Have to wait and see.
Ooh, lovely work off the back of that Prowler. Really enjoyed that. Wolfen happy to put his life on the line though. Will overstep almost. Not going to get much more though. Timing good for starxo. Ay. Had to hit that. Gotta hit that one. koldamenta and Sheydos though. What are you going to do with it? Time ticking. It ain't in. All right, fair enough. Scoreline should update. On the other side, though, aggression being toyed with, or space being taken. starxo happy for it, and does get rewarded. Good trade, though, and it's gone back and forth. And now the problem is that FUT actually, in a 3v3, looked pretty good for it.
Here so early.
How did he get here so fast? And now the site's all theirs. Safe plant gonna come in. No one can really have any threat to life in this. And now the post plant, what do we have? A little bit more bite to it. KAPTAN still has utility to play with.
Again, this 2 for 2 doesn't really favor Koi in any way at all. Just so happens that Atta's managed to backfill that pressure perfectly. Kiwi in a position really to seal the deal here. Wall's going to go up. Actually, a little bit of space for him to swing ahead of this, but it's a wide open plant and nest.
Tap on the spike. There's the first snake bite coming in. And comfy for Kiwi. That was lovely combination work between the two. And Sheydos does find FALIN, but he has no say towards the spike here. Caught in the back.
It's all dumped towards site here. Koi's inventory definitely suffering after that.
Another attempt.
How long does this wall stay up?
And they've got it. Okay, trexx did draw blood at the same time. KAPTAN has gone down. So now the post plant is with 4. qRaxs, Kiwi, FALIN, and mojj. Gonna lose out a little bit of that back line, and the fight's good from FUT though. Finding 3 kills quickly in succession. A tap on the spike will draw the utility, but time starting to dwindle. starxo needs that fight, wins it, but they lose out on Sheydos in the meantime, and now 1v2. Another tap to try and draw the attention. He gets one, but only one. I'm baffled. All right, just throw them all in. Throw them all in. One of them will work. All right. Lockdown, gonna force them away, but we did see an early position from mojj towards middle, so that could be something to look towards. There he is, finally showing. Cove goes down, Spam comes in, and actually they're just still on the view. starxo yet to be denied. Still gonna be going through with this. What the hell just happened? Huh?
He didn't get it.
What? There's no way he didn't get that. That was absolutely on the money. How did he not get that? Mike, how did he not get that? How was that happening?
The advantage in terms of this approach to A site as well.
Yeah.
No respect for the null command.
Zero. They're just powering through. They could not care less. Spike gonna be going down. Don't think there's anything to stop it. Nope, absolutely not. Backline though gonna be challenged. mojj. Good for the first, but the trade comes in from Wolfen. Needs to kind of follow this up, and it's such a fight. Look at it. So brutal. FUT gonna fight their way in and leave just 2 alive. Trexx and starxo. So, come on, Kiwi.
They can't use the knives on the rope.
And it's done for qRaxs to sign it. 13-6 in the end there. House here. Paranoia is going to be sent through, so that's going to allow at least Wolfen to step towards the side. mojj should be dead. mojj is still not dead. He's dead now. Okay, they cleared the second player as well, so Boathouse is now safe. They do get a plant. Paint shot going to go in, and it's going to find Wolfen. Meantime, trexx gets the trade. They're going back and forth here to an extent, but the spike's still knocked down. That's pretty big.
That's Captain trying to deal with the turret here, so they have removed some information here. Does the flash come through? Actually does a swing. Perfect from trexx, but no damage.
Oh, the chip damage coming back in though. Look at trexx, pretty low here. Kiwi trying to chip away, chip them down, find the next step. No, not gonna happen. Trexx sends them away, and now it's just Kiwi, 1v3. Can he find anyone overstepping? Now all the eyes turn. Nothing being permitted. No overstep. First challenger found. The next 2, not so easy to get through. Koi, once again.
Oh, away from B-side, he can't even put smokes in for his execute. The fact that he dies doesn't really make an awful lot of difference.
Oh, belter of a shot. Need a couple more of those, though. Wolfen down, overwhelmed. qRaxs' turn. Oh, he's just eaten that flash completely. Koi bringing down the hammer again. Those pistols not finding so much value until now. What on earth is that? Trexx deleted, didn't even need to see him to kill him. Oh, and a pixel out of place. Spots koldamenta. 14 seconds.
22 HP, Lauren.
Is panicked. He's worried, and the timing's right. Kiwi slips a little further ahead, and koldamenta takes a glimpse, takes a look, and now his hand is forced. He has to make the play, and the time 2 seconds now. There's nothing left to be done. Incredible work. Let's see what they've got in the tank here.
Well, problem being, koldamenta's used his drone here, and there's an operator ahead of him. Before I can even finish the sentence, he's found the kill. Wolfen now.
He's so alone.
Oh, okay.
Apparently he is nuts. He was on his own, the literal lone wolf. Now he's got support, but Kiwi's still standing, still holding that site. Dips away slightly deeper, holds those deeper lines as he waits for his teammates to get around, and they have. Trexx has fallen, it's starxo and Sheydos. And one by one they peek him, and one by one they fall. We asked the question, at a captain, Kiwi, how do they combine? And apparently the answer is very, very well. Time again being soaked.
You should run.
Big kill, but koldamenta straight out, and that's the spike. The rest of Koi are towards main.
Oh dear, mojj trying to back away to try and bolster that, support that, and now you can see them just swarming it. FUT trying to get over towards this, keep those bodies around it. Spike back in hand though. 16 seconds, the time is a factor. They've got to get this down and get it down now. Is there anything to deny it? I think they've got a safe plant here. Into the post plant, 3v3. Oh, he's got the spam just right. Kiwi doesn't even see him to kill him right now. He's feeling out this game. He's got qRaxs by his side, but Sheydos waiting for that smoke to drop.
How have they got away with that?
He's going to at least hear it 1 player, 2 player, and they baited it. They baited this so well. mojj trying to take all the attention. There's one pass. How many does he see? Kiwi sees it all. 1, 2, 3. He's done so much damage to Koi. Wolfen has replied, but it's a 3v2. They're trying to work their way in. He's dead to the turret, and koldamenta can only watch.
Once again capitalized on this A main aggression. Elemental will be shut down.
He's having a game. And it's pacey though. Look at the hunt from Wolfen. Instantly swatted away, but koldamenta got a tag on the second. Didn't quite get the follow-up, and Kiwi just in no man's land, and it is just brutal. It's bloody. They're willing to scrap it out with a double duelist now. There'll be no smooth sort of game plan here. This will be
That paint
a
shells.
bloody battle, but I think it's just behind where they are. Potentially did a whole lot of damage though.
What?
starxo dead, Sheydos dead, and the captain is ruling the site.
Trexx here to hold down the fort for Koi.
But look at the spike. Again, look at the spike. They were kind of planning this out. They're taking the tour of the map, but they've taken a whole lot of damage. koldamenta falls first, but it's not far before qRaxs has suffered a similar fate, but they pulled them away from the site. They've got free access. Where is that spike going? The spike makes me worried. The spike makes me worried. It's fine, but the spike makes me worried. The spike has now gone down. This is getting a little bit more deadly. I don't know why they went towards Boathouse before trying to peel maybe towards backside. Victim of their own success, potentially with the HP. And a captain's down so low. Kiwi sitting pretty. Paranoia perfect. And a captain forced to take a little bit of a look. That spike is so far from hand right now.
They have to slow things down now. Wait for Koi to overstep, and they're doing just that. Wow, Kiwi's found one response. Luckily, Trexx there for the trade.
Why?
A beautiful approach here. I don't think FUT are ever anticipating.
Yeah, this
starxo spotted it here, but again, it's so late on.
Yeah.
Sheydos forced deep with the paint shell as well.
Yeah, site's all theirs. They can't even slip into that second gear, try and hit that maybe offset retake. They're stuck towards CT. They have no mid control at this point. They have no step elsewhere. They have no flank on the way. It's 5 players in CT. Paranoia comes in. Don't think it quite connects. Kiwi standing. Kiwi fighting every single one. They are just decimating them. And then it's just starxo. A valiant attempt, sure.
They're literally fishing for koldamenta.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, to spam. Make sure that their lockdown can't be spammed, but this is interesting. Actually, the paint shell lands!
Oh dear. Oh dear, trexx! Just the victim at the back of the site. Hands in the air and just surrendering, but Sheydos gonna barrel in, try and take someone with him. Takes out qRaxs with a quick trade. Oh, Wolfen dives head first in. Vicious in approach in a 3v3. It's fallen, spamming out, fighting starxo. koldamenta and Wolfen, if you've got anything left in you, anything you can bring, Kiwi sends koldamenta to the grave, but it's got a captain to close. 13-9 in the end. FUT continue looking incredible thus far.
Very versatile. There's depth to this roster, which is another conversation we've always had about Turkish teams. What's the depth? How much can they actually develop?